Alright, people, we are here for the playoffs of Season 1 of the BHDL. Now, I think I've only done I've done a couple like draft leagues and stuff on my own that I didn't record, but I think this is probably the first one. No, I made playoffs in the YCL, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure I lost round one of that, so I have to try not to do that. We're gonna try to at least make it to the semifinals of this thing. So we are actually going up against Pokemaster, uh, round two basically, because we just faced him in week 9. It's crazy. A lot of rematches in the BHDL playoffs, but you know, it is what it is. So, I think the mistake that I made last time was, well, first of all, I brought Dragapult. And second of all, I didn't have a lot. I went too far into the whole sand strat, and I think I needed more ways of dealing with the Sneasler than just saying, oh, I'm going to try to switch on a close combat. And if they predict me, then, oh, I guess I just lose. Um, so, the good thing is, though, I did not go all out versus Pokemaster, at least. I told myself, you know what, I'm going to try to have a good time, you know, make a cool team, see if I can make it work. It didn't work out, so now we've got to go try hard. We have to go all out versus Pokemaster this time because we got to leave it all out there. You know, if we lose this one, at least we can say, hey, I gave it 100% everything I had. So, this time, we are going to bring the Tauros Blaze. Now, the reason I didn't bring Tauros Blaze last time was because I was like, well, even though I can switch into this freaking Samurott, by the way, which kind of just counters my whole team. I mean, you look at my team, and the whole thing just kind of falls apart to either of this thing stabs, which is quite unfortunate. You know, Slowbro just gets hit by a Cecil's Edge. Ting Lu gets hit by an Aqua Cutter or a Razor Shell or something like that. It gets a defense drop or something like that. Can Razor Shell defense drop? Yeah, 50% chance. Good grief. And Tauros gets hit by a Razor Shell. But then I remembered, you know what? These defenses aren't actually that high. I mean, speed, my bad. It's not actually that high. And I was like, you know what? Tauros actually has base 100 speed. And I thought, okay, well, I can outspeed them if I wanted to. Like, you know, I could speed creep 4 probably. Then I thought about it even more. And I remember watching a CipherBLK stream. Wait, this is like months ago. And they were using Scarf Tauros. And basically, the close combat just swept through their entire team, Scarf Tauros. So I was like, you know what? This thing could come through. Because with Intimidate, I can come in on this pesky Sneasler, live a hit because I have a good amount of HP investment, and even then I can outspeed them. Now they might bring Arboliva, I don't know. Because, I mean, they just told me today that they're bringing the team that they were initially going to bring versus me. They're probably going all out too, I mean. So I'm expecting either Arboliva or Masquerain. They haven't brought this thing once. So something tells me they probably will. Especially because I was like, dude, why didn't you bring Arboliva? You know, like, I don't know. And then they're like, dude, why didn't you bring Tauros? And it's like, alright, well, we're probably going to bring what we both expected in week 9 to the playoffs. But the gloves are coming off either way. So, Earthquake, obviously, to hit this thing. If they do manage to get the Psychic Terrain, we can go for the Zen Headbutt. I know it's 90% accurate, but sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's see. Desolate this time is not going to be using Sandstorm. It has Spikes, it has Ruination, just to hit anything that wants to come in at 50%. We got the Lycanroc over here with Steadfast instead of Sand Rush, because I'm not going to be able to make use of it. I don't know if we'll make any use of Steadfast, but you know, is what it is. We're rocking Iron Head this time, because I figured, well, if I can get the Sylveon shipped, then I can kill it in one hit, and it's not going to be dying to Life Orb, instead it can actually do something in the end game. And then we got Terra Blast Ghost once again, Celerock, Psychic Fangs. No close combat. I just figured that Tauros would kind of take care of that, so I figured I didn't need it on this. And we at least have Ironhead to hit the Avalugg for big 4-time super effective anyways, and not lower our defense. We got Disintegrate over here. Pretty much the same set, honestly. I want to have Zen Headbutt. I was thinking if I could have Protect, that would be nice. To be able to get back HP recover with Black Sludge. I could have run Assault Vest, but, you know, I could run Assault Vest, Heavy Duty Boots, a lot of different items with this thing, but I just figured the thing could get chipped at any point. Let's say a Samurai, and its Assault Vest is not going to help it, so the Black Sludge is just to get recovery. We got Oxidate over here. This time we are going to put rocks. I figured out the first turn, if I would have just been able to just at least get us some rocks, then it would have done something much better for me. Because really getting that first 50-50 wrong kind of set me off. If I have an out to be able to just get up rocks no matter what, then it at least gives me something, and I'm not on the back pedal immediately. Then of course Rapid Spin, Body Press, Earthquake. I haven't pressed counter hardly at all with this thing. I think I used it versus Captain Beanard, but even then it's not like it killed the Earthworm in that case. So I'm gonna just stick with Earthquake, Body Press, and hopefully go from there. Then we got Truncate. This time we're using Rotom-Mow. Initially I did have Enamorus still in this slot, just because I knew that I wasn't going to bring Dragapult. Because I know this thing's not doing squat diddly in this game. I brought it in the last game because I was like, well, let me see if I can get a couple more kills with it so that I can overtake Sandy Shocks. Unfortunately, I could not, so we're going to bring Rotom-Mow just to be able to have something to switch into an Aqua Cutter or a Razor Shell and not just immediately die. Like, you look at all these guys, weak to Aqua Cutter. These two are neutral to it, but this one takes a lot of damage from it. This one, I can't afford it to be chipped because I really could use it. I really need these two to deal with the Sneasler. And then this one, you know, is just there to throw off some big damage. I might honestly just lead off with this thing, because if they lead off with the Avalugg like they did last time, I throw off a big Leaf Storm. They might also expect me to lead off with the Rotom, so maybe they offer something else. It's all just to introduce the big mind games. I Calc Specs Leaf Storm does like 50% to a Thunderous Theory, which is excellent. So we hit him with 2 of those and we're good to go. And then of course Trick, if we can trick, say an Umbreon or something at Choice Specs, or the Sneasler at Choice Specs, then that'll really limit it. Because if it's only locked into one move, it can't. Imagine if it gets locked into Dire Claw or something like that. On my Terra Steel, it'd be crazy. The Terra Blast Steel is pretty much just for the Sylveon, just throw off big damage, because I can imagine that the Sylveon's going to come in on this thing. I could have made it poison, but I just figured having the Steel would at least give me, let's say if the Golden Go tries to, because I outspeed Golden Go is the thing, so it at least gives me a resist to the Make It Rain. Even though I already resist the Make It Rain. I just figured being poisoned, I wouldn't do anything to Golden Go. So I don't want to be in a situation where, at least this thing, let's say if Golden Go's super chipped and I just need to do some damage to it and I'm locked into Terra Blast, then I can at least chip it. We have Incinerate over here with Earthquake, Raging Bolt just to get rid of screens. We also have, yeah, I took Brick Break off of this thing because I'm like, you know what, I need that HP recovery. Because I already have this thing get rid of screens. I also have Psychic Fangs to get rid of screens. Did I have? Let me see, what did I have on the first one? I did have Brick Break. Yeah, I think Drain Punch is much better just to be able to get more HP recovery. And like I said, Zen Headbutt is just to be able to get off, do a billion damage to that Sneasler. Strat is, we come in, we intimidate them, they can't kill us. We just have to pray they don't put us to sleep. I could also come in with Truncate and try to do as much damage as possible to them with the Terra Blast Steel or a Volt Switch or something come in on them when I'm a Steel type. They won't. Hopefully they don't see it coming, but they might. Considering that is a Terra Captain. Alright, let's wrap this up so we can get into the battle for you guys. So, Golden Go, we have a Scarf Tauros, and we have a Ting-Lu, and we have an Alolan Muck. Samurai, we just kind of have to pray for this thing that we take it out with either hazards or our freaking Rotom, or we live a hit and we kill it with Body Press or something like that with the Fortress. Sneasler, I'm not too scared of this thing, honestly. We just have to pray we don't get Dire Claws, put to sleep. Thundurus, we have ways of dealing with it, like chipping it with a big Leaf Storm on the Switch. We have a Scarf Tauros. We have Accelerock, so not too scared of that. Sylveon, Terra Steel Rotom, in addition to Iron Head from Lycanroc. Umbreon, they're probably not going to bring, but even if they did, we have a Tauros. Avalugg, Tauros slash Tank, but I'm not gonna risk the frickin' Ice Fang with the Strong Jaw. The fact that they were Ice Fang though means that they might not be sturdy this time, so a big Rotom Leaf Storm will just automatically kill it. And then Delphox, they could bring this, but we have a little Muck. Gallade, I don't think they bring this either. Arboliva, 105 to 125 to max HP nearly. And that's at level 50, or in level 100. So I think we'll be okay. We just have to play it well. I've got to go in humble and scared like I've been doing in all my previous matches where I won, and not be overconfident like I was versus Scorpion and Pokemaster. So with that, we'll see you guys in the battle. Alright people, this is it. This is the playoffs quarterfinals for the Battle Hub Draft League Season 1. And oh man, I'm so nervous. And I know Pokemaster's nervous too. It's like, man, I might have searched a little bit too early, but hopefully it goes through. Alright, so the biggest thing that I'm afraid of, honestly, though, like I said, if we don't see Arboliva and Masquerain, we're good. And even if we do, we have contingency plans for them that might just make things a little bit harder. We'll see what they mean by their original team, or if they even follow through on that. Maybe they came up with another strat. I don't know. I just want to see their team so that I can kind of put pen to paper and plan out what I'm going to do. Oh, man. So nervous. Yeah, because I had surgery and I can't sit, I have to stand. I can't be on my couch. So I'm just here at my table. Hopefully the Joy-Cons don't disconnect. I'm on the side of the table closest to the TV, though, so hopefully it doesn't. Pokemaster, come through, buddy. Ready up. Your team, brother. I'm so nervous. Yeah, I'm hoping that the Scarf Tauros comes through. Hopefully I got a little clip from CipherBLK's battle that helped inspire me to run this set.
Get close combated. Get close combated. Oh, it lived. Yo, is he shell smashing? Is he shell smashing? Ah! Wait, I think am I banned or am I scarfed? I think I'm scarfed. Yo, do I still have speed being scarfed? Yo, I'm close combating again. Let's go, we outsped! Let's go! Oh my god, no way! Okay, I don't know if I'm outspeeding this one though, but just in case. Just in case. Oh my god. I'm changing my Tauros now to Scarf. Just inside. Mobbing, man.
And then hopefully Rotom comes in too. Like, the Rotom hasn't really done a whole lot. It's done some things, an opponent couldn't be found. Come on, buddy. You're killing me over here with the anxiety. What's it called whenever they, like, sit you out in an interview and they, like, sweat you out? And they, like, just make you stew? I don't know what that term's called. But that's what it feels like I'm going through right here. Pokemaster, buddy, you gotta ready up. You know what we should put on? Should we put on the AI Professor? I think that's pretty fitting. Man, I'm so scared. Yeah, no Dragapult. Which is what I should have done versus them, honestly. But, you know, like I said, I wanted to try to at least get 1 or 2 kills. And then be able to be at the #1 rank. But I think that's fine. Limiting myself the first time so that the next time I would battle them, I could go all out. And this could be it, folks. It's either the last battle for me or Pokemaster in this league. And I want to keep going. I want to, if I win this battle, this will be the farthest I've ever gotten in any draft league I've ever been in. So that would be freaking sweet. Alright, they say that they're searching. Alright, come on, buddy. Come through. Come through for me, Pokemaster. Chris, where are you? we might have to stop and search again at the same time. These poor people, they're waiting. Where's the battle, folks? I'll have a timestamp in the description if you want to skip to the battle. I might edit all this out. That opposing trainer's been found. I'll tell him, have fun. Alright, and the result is no Arboliva, no Masquerain. They brought the same exact thing. So, I think we're going to be okay. This means that Tauros will always outspeed the thing as long as it's not faster, so we got to write this down fast. Avalug. Gold. I can't remember names right now. Thundy. Sam. Sneeze. And Sylve. Alright, let's hurry up. We don't want to make the same mistake as last week. We want to get in our Mons. I had this plan. I'm going to lead off with Truncate. And, I'm going to Leaf Storm if they lead off with something else. We'll see what they want to do. This is it, baby. This is it. This is playoffs. We got to win this thing. This is the first time that I've ever imported my, custom sets into the damage calc. Usually I, edit them. I'm trying to save as much time as I can. Woo! What are we doing, buddy? Oh, and they lead off with the Thunders right off the bat. So this is not ideal for me, obviously. They could honestly, Volt Switch out. Because they can't Terra this thing, right? Oh, but they have Sludge Bomb. Probably gonna Sludge Bomb here. My plan, go out into Desolate. If they go for Grass Knot, then we can go out into something else. They actually withdraw. I should have Leaf Stormed. I should have, but I couldn't risk him going for Sludge Bomb. So they bring out the Sylveon, that's cool. So this is not ideal because obviously they can Hyper Voice. We can live with Hyper Voice, but I don't want to take that much from it. I am going to take this opportunity to get off a little Spike. We are risking getting chipped a little bit, but the Hyper Voice shouldn't do that much. We have our ability, we're max HP, max for death. They could fear a Heavy Slam from us. They could fear the Heavy Slam, so maybe they switch exactly. So we're going to have a free Spike here. And I have Ruination too. Avalug, perfect. So, we're ahead in terms of momentum. So, I don't know if that Thundurus even has Sludge Bomb. I feel like they would have used it. Should we go Truncate or should we go Oxidate? Oxidate, I think, does a lot better. I mean, I don't want to get Ice Fanged, obviously. Even though they're probably just going to Rapid Spin here. Shoot, does this thing get fucking Fire Fang? I'm sorry for cursing, but I have to check. It has a Strong Jaw. No, dude, I'm searching up there. It doesn't get a single Fire type move. There's the Ice Fang. No, sir, not today. Alright, and no Freeze, thank goodness. So obviously we could run into the same scenarios before, where it's either Thundurus or the other guy. I think I'm just gonna go for Rocks, just to get something guaranteed. See what they want to go for the first time. We have our walls at 100%. And if I can have both a Spike and a Stealth Rock for me in this game, exactly. Oh, boom, buddy. So someone's going to take that Spike. We're going to get up our Rocks. So, yep, they go Thundurus. The hazards are going up, baby. And we get the Fortress back to sturdy. We are looking solid. Now, obviously, we haven't done a lot of damage to their team. I'm not sure if any of their Mons have taken any chip. We just make the same exact play. We go back out into Desolate. We scout for Grass Knot. They probably have it, but we'll see if they want to go for it. It has to be specs to be able to do half to us. And then we go Muck after and knock something off. Exactly. Boom, baby. Now we get to go for the Ruinate, baby. Now we're gonna do some chip. Now we're getting guaranteed chip, brother! With those spikes, no stealth rocks. Let's go. Start the rinse cycle, baby! Start the rinse cycle, Samurott! Oh no, brother! Oh no! Goodbye Focus Sash on the Samurott! Oh, look at that chip. Alright. We just go Oxidate. Because we can eat up the hit. Yeah, I didn't want to risk. I could have taken him out. Oh, they get a miss. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Pokemaster. They couldn't even get a hit off. Do we EQ or do we body press? I'm comfortable with EQing. I feel like they've gone out in that frickin' Thundy every single time. And the body press is much more obvious here. They stay in and go for the... Two misses! Oh, I'm so sorry, Pokemaster. I didn't want to go down like this. I didn't want to hack you like that. They just want to get one little spike up. The Samurai is the thing that I was most scared of. I mean, because it has the dual stab coverage. They just wanted one little spike. I'm so sorry, Pokemaster. They got the Pokeaim MD treatment. That's rough. Absolutely rough. Okay, so they have one spike up at least. But the Samurot's gone now. So that's one mon. Oh, we should write that down. So Samurott KO by Fortress. Alright. Yeah, that's like the same mistake I made. I was trying to set up spikes with Ting Lu versus the Rapid Spinner. I mean, obviously they have the Golden Go. But now they're going to be taking a lot of chip. Yep, so obviously Golden Go comes in. The thing is, do we need the Fortress still? Oh yes, we absolutely do. We do need it for that pesky Sneasler. Do we go Desolate or Disintegrate? I think I need Desolate more. I'm going to go into this to try to knock something off. So they do have that spike up, which is going to hurt a little bit. Ooh, the nasty plot. But that shouldn't do too much to us. We do have the Scarf Tauros chilling in the back. That's, I mean, ready to start going ham, honestly. Once we get rid of this thing, I mean, we're starting to CC. Well, they still have the Sylveon, but it's going to take some chip. So go for the Make It Rain. At +2, it's going to hurt, but we can get off a big chunk here. Almost takes it down. What was their item? It still was the Shuka. Dude, they just started. They running the exact same team. Okay, let me calc. Make It Rain versus. So we got Golden Go at +1 versus Ting Lu. What's it called? Desolate should be all the way at the bottom. Make It Rain is 36 to 42. I may as well keep the other guy at full. I'm gonna just knock off again. That's fine, so... So, Fortress KO... no. So what's it called? The Alolan Muck was KO'd by Gold. So we got plenty of options here. could just go this and start EQing. At the same time, I don't want to risk it. I could go Transformate. I don't know if I should Terra Blast yet. I gotta think of what's the best play. I don't necessarily want to take more chip from Life Orb. Truncate's faster, right? I think we just make the safe play. We go Incinerate. Even though I don't necessarily want to take more chip. Oh, I could have avoided the Spikes chip, I guess, with Rotom, but you know. The thing is, they don't really have any switch-ins, though. Yeah, maybe we should have gone Rotom faster, right? I just didn't want to risk him, like... Because I have to go for Leaf Storm. They sack off the Golden Go. I guess they're wanting to keep it alive. They think that they can be able to get rid of the Spikes. The Avalugg is going to come in. It's going to take the Spikes and the Stealth Rock, because I'm hoping this is a 2-hit KO, but it might not be. That is absolutely nothing. I should have EQ'd. Oh, that was a bad play. I should have went Truncate. Leaf Stormed. It's okay, I mean, the thing's chipped. It has to frickin' recover and waste a turn to do that. I'm simply gonna go Oxidate, I have to. Yeah, a bit of a misplay. I just didn't want to risk him going Thundy and trying to get the Volt Absorb. I guess I could have also Terra Steeled there. But I didn't want to use up my Terra unless I had to. Ooh, the Terra. Oh man, are they gonna be Terra Fire? Oh, I should have thought about that. Terra Fairy, okay. That's fine. This thing's chipped. They are going to recover. That freaking sucks. They can't go Golden Go, so I get a free spin-off at least. Okay, this just became a lot tougher. I should EQ, that would have done way more. I really thought they were just going to sack it off. Oh, I'm going to take the Rocky Helmet too. This is rough. The Golden Go was so close to just being dead. Oh man, this is so risky now. We have to just go Truncate, I think, and pray that they go for a Rapid Spin. Man, I wouldn't even taken that Spikes chip. Okay, a bit of a misplay. I thought that I made the better play by having Tauros in versus Rotom in long term, but... Okay, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, do we go for the guaranteed Terra Steel here? I don't think we can risk missing. I think we Terra Blast now. Okay, well, I guess they'll take chip coming in. They still have a Rapid Spin, right? They go Golden Ghost. This thing's gonna die. Shoot, they've debated my Terra. Golden Ghost dies to hazards. KO. I think Spikes go first. That's technically a Team Loot kill. Shoot, well now they just see my Terra. Okay, but the Golden Go's dead. So I don't have to risk that anymore. I don't have to risk that 50-50 anymore. Well, at least we resist Stealth Rocks now. Okay, Golden Go's gone. We just have to... So we have this to get rid of the Avalugg, obviously. This thing's heavy-duty boots, right? See if they want to go for grass on here. This is a rough game for Pokemaster. They're clawing their way back. I shouldn't have given them. I gave them an inch. They're taking a mile. Okay, we got him on that though. They're probably going to hard switch. Do we go hard truncate on the switch? Or do we risk him? I think we go for Ruination and try to get some guaranteed 50%. Dang it, they do it just withdraw. They're probably just going to go Avalugg. That's okay though. They're going to take a bunch of hazards. We'll keep them low. We'll force them to keep on recovering. Aw, dude, I miss. Okay, well, that's Injustice form, at least. Shoot, I needed that chip. I can't really go into anything, dude. Why? Oh, man, they just body press the rest of my team, dude. Now that I tear it, even then, it took so much body press. Oh man, and my cat's thing's going off. I don't know what to do here, dude. I can't risk anything. I cannot risk anything, dude. This just turned from a good-looking win to now it's dubious, dude. I can't lose any of these Mons. I think I have to just try to keep them low. Because I'm stuck here, dude. Takes so much. I have to force them to recover. Even then it's dubious. Oh man, if I lose Rotomoger, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, I tear it for absolutely no freaking reason, dude. Please recover and let me get off a Terra Blast. I don't know if they're gonna let me. Oh, this is rough. I misplayed so hard. I should have just gone Rotom and done it safe. Thank goodness. Alright, so we're gonna get able to get off. So they're clearly not gonna stay in here, right? I could trick them. I could trick something. At the same time, I kind of like having this. I don't know. I don't want to trick that thing of Specs, though. I can't risk missing. I have to Terra Blast. I know they're gonna switch, obviously. But that stupid Thunderous will take some freaking chip. Some nice and powerful chip. Getting it in range of Accelerock. I mean, now that it's chipped, I mean, let's calc. Lycanroc versus Thunderous, Therian. Accelerock is 70 to 83. That's pretty much range right there. There's the Sludge Bomb. They had the Sludge Bomb the entire time, dude. And they use it right there. That's insane. And keep that Avalugg low. Waste their recovers. This is such a mind games battle. We do land, thankfully. I wonder if I try to get a Spike Up or if I just Ruination again. That thing is so low. I think I just have to... Like, what do they have left? Avalugg, Thunderous. It's just that pesky Sneasler, but we have our guy at the end. As long as we have Tauros, we can win. I'm gonna just keep ruinating. We're so freaking low, dude. I doubt EQ kills from there. It killed! Let's freaking go! The Avalok went down! The hazards are up for the rest of the game! Oh man, that's so rough. This Avalok had a heck of a time. Dude, Ting Lu! It's this thing's freaking attack stack! Let's go down to Desolate versus Avalok Asui. Dude. Calc Fairy. 15 to 18. Okay. It can't tear or anything. I think we just stay in an EQ. You turn out. That's fine. I guess I could have gone, I wanted to keep the other guy at full. Like, we don't need Ting Lu anymore. It did its job, so I'll write that down. So, Avalok KO by Ting Lu. Ting Lu's KO'd by Sneeze. Yeah, I think we just go Transformate. Like, that looks like range. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That Avalok didn't have a chance to go for Rapid Spin. This stupid Thunderous. Maybe I should have tricked it. It would have just died to frickin' rocks on its own. Okay, this is my chance, though. I think the Sylveon's about to die to Iron Head after all this chip. So if we go down to Transformate versus Sylveon. Oh, dude, it's so freaking dead. 75 to 89, dude. Ooh, they're scouting, though. They're scouting. That's not going to save them, though. How much does Psychic Fangs do? Nah, brother, I'm going for Iron Head today, buddy. Come on. Let's go! Sylveon goes down, baby! Sylveon. KO by Lycan. The Sneasler comes in. It's gonna take even more chip. So obviously we save the Lycan Rock. Hard Oxidate. Please don't be freaking close combat White Herb on Burden or something like that. Oh snap, it just died. Thank goodness. Okay. So it's gonna take the Intimidate. Sneasler versus Tauros. Where's Tauros Blaze? Incinerate. Raging Bolt is 65 to 77. At -1, can they even kill me with anything? I don't think so. I think Raging Bull's the best play. Alright, perfect. We're gonna catch this stupid Thundurus that just refuses to die the entire time. And we know your boots. You're not Scarf, buddy. Tauros is gonna finish off this game. The Scarf Tauros is gonna finish off the game. Oh, but what if their Scarf sneeze? I guess we don't know for sure, right? Can Sneasler kill me with anything? They could kill me with close combat. But if I come in at -1, then I think we sack off Truncate. We see if they try to go for a little Dire Claw. They're probably not going to, though. They're probably just going to CC. We need to be safe around here. Do you go for the close combat? Roymo, KO by Sneeze. Fortress KO by Sneeze. Thunderous KO by Bull. Alright, this is it. This should be it, guaranteed. It's him with an Earthquake. And they are not Scarf! Let's go! Scarf Tauros for the end. I just had to play it safe. Sneasler, KO by Tauros. That's going to be GG's Pokemaster. We advance to the semifinals versus either Scorpion or Biradu. And that's the farthest I've ever made it into a draft league, folks. Let's hope we keep going. So GG's to Pokemaster. Obviously, big hacks missing all those ceaseless edges. But that's going to be GG's. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.